Before we begin today's video, I just want to give a quick shout out to the top 10 people in the recent competitive season. These are the first 10 people to get the brand new Champion Axe 2 Dream, and that is incredible, especially to be the first. Being one of the first 10 to get an extremely rare knife is such a huge honor, and you know, I wouldn't be able to do it because I had school and stuff, but yeah, shout out to these people. So, let's begin with the shoutouts. This is a pretty updated leaderboard list because, you know, I was playing competitive mode just before the season ended, so this should be pretty updated. So, shout out to Lipolar. Congratulations, man. Shout out to the Only King 05, and big shout out to this guy because I recently learned that he actually got top 10 on mobile. That is right, guys, on mobile. So this man has some skills that I will never acquire. So yeah, shout out to Mr. King. Shout out to XL Doom LX. Shout out to you, dude. Congratulations. Shout out to Salmon Puffy. Now, this guy was actually #1 for a while, but he seems to have dropped on the leaderboard. But he still did get in the top 10, so congratulations to you. Shout out to Gaming Fusion. He is another YouTuber. He is awesome. His username is Elite, but I still don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm just going to shout out his YouTube channel. He is another assassin YouTuber. Should definitely check him out. Shout out to ManolizD. I don't know if I said that right. You know, I probably didn't, and I usually make people mad when I don't pronounce their names right. But you know what? Not much I can do about that. Shout out to Cobble Gecko. Congratulations to you. Shout out to Joseph Dadas. That's an interesting name, I gotta say. Shout out to UK Jared, and big shout out to the #1 person in this competitive season. Shout out to Dark Desires. Congratulations to all 10 of you. You are the first 10 people to get the brand new Champion Axe 2. Maybe number 11 got it. I've heard that number 11 sometimes gets the Champion Axe if it's really close. I don't know how true that is, but most people say it's true. I did not screenshot the number 11, unfortunately. So if you were number 11, then congratulations if you got the axe. Not sure if you did. But, yeah, congratulations to everybody who got the Champion Axe 2. Also, guys, do not worry. I did get the Competitor Blade 2. So we will make a video on that next time. The next video will be Competitor Blade 2. And without further ado, let us begin this video. How is it going, Dad? Bite says no dad here, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Assassin. And today is finally the day. The day has come, ladies and gentlemen. Now, first of all, at the time of recording this is the final day, in theory, the final day of the competitive season. And if you guys want progress on that, as you can see, I'm doing pretty well. 79th place, not bad. I am a couple hundred ahead of 100th place, which is pretty good. So everyone who was saying no data, you know, you don't have a lot of time left, where are you on the leaderboard? There I am. Alright, I'm right there. I told you I was going to get top 100. So as long as I grind for pretty much all of today, I should be okay. And I should get the brand new Competitor Blade 2 Mythic. Really, I just grinded for the same exact knife with the same effect, really. It's just a different color. So I literally grinded for the same knife with a different color effect. So, yeah, fun times, I guess. But, you know, it is a new mythic, and it should be pretty valuable, so, you know, why not grind for top 100 for it? But, you know what? That's not the point of this video today, ladies and gentlemen. The day has finally come. If you scroll down, you will see that I officially have 995 purples. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I am 5 knives away from having 1,000 purples. This is a very huge milestone, guys. We've been working on this for what feels like months. Well, it has been months. I just don't know how many months. I've lost count of the months that we've been trying to do this. But it's been a very long time. I'd say at least half a year. And we are going to reach this glorious milestone of 1,000 purple knives. So if you guys are excited for me to reach over 1,000 knives in my inventory, then be sure to drop a like on this video. It helps out a whole lot. And comment down below where your favorite common knife is. Also, guys, if you're new, be sure to subscribe because in a couple of days, we are going to start a giveaway. I'm not exactly sure what knife we're going to give away yet, but it's probably going to be a pretty good knife. So be sure to subscribe so that you're notified about that. Now, you're probably wondering, no data, how are you going to get your final 5 purple knives? And we're pretty much just going to trade around because, as you can see, I do have a lot of commons. I have a lot of excess commons. So, you know, we have more than enough. So we are just really going to trade around, and we are going to find some people who are willing to trade some of those purples. And then hopefully we should find enough people who are willing to trade their purples, and we will have over 1,000 of them. But first, before we do that, I do have a solid 1,100 tokens, and I'm going to use that to open some standard cases. I don't think I'm going to get a purple, but who knows, I might get lucky, so you know, might as well just open some standard cases and see what we get. So yeah, let's just open these real quick. If I get a purple, that'd be really cool, but I don't think I really have the luck to coincidentally get a purple. We are going to get a rare on the first case, which, alright, that's pretty good. I am mainly going to be using these knives to just craft them away and get some higher up knives, unless I get a purple, of course. We're going to get 2 rares in a row. Okay, not bad, really can't complain. 28% chance. Alright, let's open the third one. Let's see what we get. Can it be a purple? We're gonna pass a legendary. We're gonna get pink. No, we're gonna get marble. Alright, I don't really like marble. It's a pretty bland knife. Alright, let's open another one and see what we get. This is our second to last common. We immediately pass a purple right there. We're going to get zebra from it. Okay, that is pretty nice. And final case, let's see what we get. Yeah, I really didn't expect to get any purples, but you know, might as well try. We are going to get, I think that, yeah, we're going to get blue. Alright, that's not purple, but I'll take it. Alright, but let's look at some inventories. Hopefully we can find some purples. We are going to have to server jump around a little bit and find some more people with purples. So far, we don't have a lot of people who possess any purples. This guy has 3 of them, which is pretty good. Let's just check the other inventories first. Nothing here, and nothing here. Alright, that is an empty inventory. So, let's trade with Potato, I guess. And, let's try to get some purple. So, what comments am I going to give? Doesn't really matter. Okay, those are exotics. That's not exactly what I was looking for. Let's give Binary. What else should I give? Prism. I don't really need Prism. And let's trade Caustic. And hopefully I can get some purples. Alright, so there we go. We got 3 commons. Well, we traded 3 commons and got 3 purples in return, so that's pretty good. There we go. He accepted the trade, and I believe that's all the purples in this server. So we just need 2 more, which is pretty impressive. So, I guess we'll have to server jump and find some more people with the purples. Alright, so here we are on another competitive server. So, let's check the inventories here. No purples so far. Do you have any purples, good sir? You do not, unfortunate. You do have a lot of these, though, which is pretty interesting. Let's look at some more inventories and see if there are any purples. So far, we are having no luck. Absolutely. No, really? There's not going to be any purples here? Really? Alright, there's not a single purple in this server. Alright, we have to leave. Alright, so here we are on a small server, which is pretty unfortunate. There are 4 players, which is okay. On competitive mode, 4 players is kind of the limit. Like, if you only play with 3 players, you're not going to get any points for winning. Which, you know, you really don't want to do that. So you really just want to stay on servers where, you know, 4 people or more. And unfortunately, once again, there are no purples on this server. We're having really bad luck. There's usually like at least 1 purple per server, but unfortunately not. Alright, third time's the charm, I guess. Let's take a look at this server's inventories. And there is 1 purple here, but hopefully I can get 2. Yes, there are 2. So, you know, I kind of just want that solid 1,000 purple, you know, milestone. Obviously, I could get more purples. Like, you know, there probably are multiple people who have, like, several purples, but I kind of just want 2 at the moment. Because I really just want to see that solid 1,000 purple milestone. Exactly 1,000 purples. That would just be extremely satisfying. Obviously, I could get more purples after that. I probably will collect more purples after that. But, you know, for this video, I kind of just want exactly 1,000 purples. Alright, but let's trade somebody for one of his purples. Hopefully he will accept the trade. Krampus. Yeah, that's not exactly what I was looking for, buddy. Can I just trade, like, zebra for purple or something? Alright, there we go. Sand for purple. Sand for purple. Come on, it has to happen, man. More? What do you mean more? Alright, listen. I don't care if purple is technically worth a rare. Alright, this is a common, so I want to trade a common for it. Alright, so we did end up accepting the trade, so now I have 999 purple, so I only need 1 more before I reach 1,000 purples. And before I trade for this final purple, I would just like to take the time, real quick, I would like to take the time to thank everybody who helped reach this milestone. Now, you know, I said this in the top 10 for best knives, because, you know, purple is number 10, but it kind of annoys me when people say that most of my inventory is from fans, because, like, I do get really good donations from time to time, but most of this inventory I actually worked for, alright? I actually worked for most of my inventory in this, so like when people say that my entire inventory is from fans, like, that kind of hurts. Because, like, I put a lot of time and effort into this inventory. I did loads of unboxings. I did a lot of grinding. So it's like, you know, I do get donations from time to time. But I worked for a solid 90% of this inventory. However, the purples, I'll admit, most of the purples are from fans. I'd say, you know, I worked for a solid couple hundred of these. But I'd say at least half of these purples are from fans. So I'd really like to just take the moment to just thank every single person who has donated a purple, or even if you just traded a purple to me, I would just really like to take the time to thank you. You know, you really helped reach this milestone, even if it was really small. Like, even if you were just some random person and you gave like one purple, and you know, I really appreciate it because every single purple counts in this scenario. And you know, these purples to me are really special because I feel like these purples are something that we built together. We, as the Purple Nation, came together. We all put in a little bit. We all gave a couple of commons. We all put in a little bit of effort, and we got something amazing out of it. We got a solid 1,000 purples in our inventory. We built something amazing. So even if you just gave a little bit, even if you just contributed a little bit, just a huge thank you from the bottom of my heart. It is very much appreciated. Anyway, our final purple is in the hands of Matthew, but unfortunately his trading is disabled, so that's not very helpful. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our final purple, I'm not going to take it for free. I'm going to trade Zebra for it. Alright, that's a good way to end it. I'm just going to trade off a glorious Zebra. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have 999 purples. We're about to get our 1,000th purple. Once I click accept, we will have 1,000 purple knives in one inventory. 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. We just got 1,000 purples in our inventory. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is incredible. There we go. After months and months of getting purples upon purples, we have finally reached this milestone. I know Tangy has another purple, but you know what? It's fine. You can keep that purple at the moment. I really just want to take the time to appreciate exactly 1,000 purples. That is just so satisfying to look at. Like, that is beautiful. That is so beautiful to have over 1,000 purples. Also, if you guys are wondering what this huge stack of purples is worth, I'm just including this little audio because I actually forgot to mention this in the video. But in case you guys are wondering what 1,000 purples is worth, well, it kind of depends on how you look at it. Now, purple is technically a common, and one exotic is actually worth 120 purples. So if you do that sort of math, it's some pretty easy math, but if you do the math in that situation, then 1,000 purples would be worth about 8 exotics, which is quite a bit. That is worth more than a lot of mythics in the game. It's worth more than Ice Ancient. It's worth more than Spider. It's worth more than Dark Horse. It's worth more than Fang. It's technically worth 8.3 exotics. It's even worth more than Wrath from the Heroic case. So yeah, it's a lot. So yeah, that is quite a bit by itself. However, according to the value list, every single color knife, including purple, is worth a rare. Now, an exotic is only worth 30 rares. So, you know, if we follow along with the value list and say that one purple is one rare, then, you know, this stack of purples is a lot more. It's actually worth about 33 exotics, which is insane. That is worth more than Dreamwalker. That is actually equal to Northern Star at the moment, and Northern Star is a really good knife. If one purple is one rare, then this is actually worth more than a lot of exotics in the game. These purples are worth more than Lucky Blade. They're worth more than Holiday Blade, Lord Sinister, Corrupted Axe. These purples are even worth a little bit more than Skeleton King, which is actually insane. Not quite worth more than Autumn Saber. Autumn Saber is a little bit better than these purples, but yeah, that is pretty insane that just a bunch of commons put together could be worth more than a Skeleton King. That's pretty insane, not gonna lie. So now you're probably wondering, no Data, you have 1,000 purples, what are you going to do now? And you know what, I'm going to make my inventory significantly smaller, if I'm being honest. So I have a lot of excess commons, and for the most part, I kind of just kept them because, you know, in case somebody wants them for purple, I would trade them away. I don't really need these anymore, and I really don't have the patience to collect every single knife in the game. So I'm going to craft away most of these into rares. Obviously, I'm going to keep the Easter, you know, event knives right here, but yeah, most of these I'm going to craft away here. I'm probably going to keep the colors because, you know, those are kind of important to craft a rainbow. Probably going to keep ice in case I want to craft ice ancient. But yeah, most of these are going to go. I'm probably going to keep water because this used to be an exotic, so it feels nice to keep that one. But yeah, now my inventory is looking a lot smaller. But if I'm being honest, I really do not need these commons, and I would rather just craft them away. I'm probably going to keep these for a little while because these are pretty high in demand, so I might as well keep them for a little while. But yeah, let's craft another rare here, and we got gray fade. And alright, we are going to craft away sand, metallic fade, marble, and is there anything else? I don't think there is. Alright then. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to trade for the other purple just so that I can craft a rainbow. So, actually, I just got rid of all my commons. Alright, that's not very helpful. Can I trade metallic fade for purple? Alright, so now we have 1,001 purples, but I'm going to get rid of that purple because I want to craft a rainbow. So, goodbye to that purple. And let's put in the other colors. And there we go. We just got a rainbow. So GG. Yeah, my inventory feels a little bit smaller without all those commons. But you know what? Those were kind of just to get the purples. And I don't really need them anymore. A lot of people ask me, no data, are you going to collect every single knife in the game? And you know, probably not. The reason for that is I just really don't have the patience for it. You know, when I get lower tier knives, I usually just craft them into higher tier knives. You know, I craft commons in the rares, craft those in the legendaries, and I craft the legendaries into exotics, which are like actual good knives. I really enjoy crafting exotics, and you know, to collect every other knife in the game that I'm really not going to use anyway, I usually feel like it's kind of pointless. But you know, that is a goal for a little later in the future. If I get the patience to actually get all those knives, then maybe. You know, it's definitely not impossible. It would just take a lot of unboxing, really. You know, I would have to do a pretty big unboxing on standard cases and sturdy cases and elite cases to get all the legendaries and stuff that I need. You know, get those knives back. But it's definitely not impossible. It's just something I really don't have the patience for. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end off this episode with crafting another exotic. So we have a solid 6 legendaries here. We are going to craft a brand new exotic. So let's see where we get. 3, 2, 1, boom. And we are going to get Dark Blade. Alright, that's a pretty good exotic, not gonna lie. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Once again, thank you guys so much for helping me reach 1,000 purples. It is very much appreciated. And, you know, that's pretty much going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things that YouTube people do. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay purple.